Hi, how are you everyone? Today we will learn time to the minute, topic number 14, lesson 1. The objective of our lesson today, I can show and tell time to the minute using clocks. So, this is a clock. In the clock we have two hands. One, it's called short hand, and the second one is called long hand. Short hand is used for the hours, and the long hand is used for the minutes. Now, skip count by fives. Why? If I want to find the minutes, I'm going to skip count by 5. So always we start with 1 by 5. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60 on 12. Now, between each hour and the second, like 12 and 1, we have 5 minutes. Between 1 and 2, we have 5 minutes. 2 and 3, also 5 minutes, and so on. Xander and his mom are flying from New York to Chicago. Their plane is scheduled to arrive at 8:47. How can you use a clock to show this time? First, I'm gonna look at the hours. So the shorthand will be between 8 and 9. The shorthand will be 8 and 9, 8 and 9. Now, look here. I drew the shorthand closer to 9. Why? Because the minutes is 47. And I already have 60. So it is almost 9, but not yet. It's almost. So it's closer now to 9 than to 8. But if I draw the shorthand even here till here, that means it's still 8. But if I draw it on 9, that's it. I started with 9. So the shorthand will be between 8 and 9, closer to 9. Then the minutes are 47. So we always start counting by 5, starting from 1. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay. How many minutes I still have from 45 till 47? 2. So 45, 46, 47. So I draw a long hand till 47. This is it. How many minutes before 9 is Xander's plane scheduled to arrive? To show a time after 8 but before 9. Okay, now the time is 8 and 47. Or, listen carefully how we can say it. 47 minutes past 8. 47 minutes past 8. That means that I have 47 minutes after 8. Okay, or look what I can say. How many minutes I still have till 9? Till the clock becomes 9. Look, you're gonna count. I still have 5 and 5, 10. 10, 11, 12, and 13. So I still have 13 minutes to get to 9 o'clock. So I can say 13 minutes before 9, the coming hour. 13 minutes before 9. The hour hand points between the 8 and the 9, but closer to the 9, as I told you, than to the 8, since 8 and 47 is after 8:30. So as I told you, it's closer to become 9. So the hour hand will be closer to 9. Look at question number 1. In the Memphis train example, why is 42 minutes past 12 the same as 18 minutes to 1? Okay, now, without looking at the example, we have 60 minutes. We said that before. We have 60 minutes. So 42 minutes past 12, that means the hour is 12 and 42 minutes, right? 12 and 42 minutes. Okay, now skip count, or let's count from 42 till 45. 43, yes, count with me. 44, 45. Stop. Now we have a 3. Now skip count by 5. 50, 55, 60. So it's 15. 15 and 3, it's 18. So I still have 18 minutes to 1. An airplane landed at 3:55. Does the clock show the time the airplane landed? Let's see. Look, they wrote, or they point on 3 exactly, and the long hand or the minutes hand on 11. Now look at the long hand. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. It's correct. This one is correct. But there is something wrong with the shorthand. Do you know what is it? Think about it. Now the clock, I said that before. The clock, it's almost 4. I still have how many minutes till 4? 5 minutes. So in this case, the shorthand supposed to be closer to 3 or to 4? Correct. So it's supposed to be here next to 4 or close to 4, right? So the mistake is that in the shorthand supposed to be closer to 4. So no, the hour hand is pointing at the 3. It should be closer to the 4 to show 3 and 55 minutes. Okay, if I ask you a question, how many minutes I still have to till 4? Yes, who said 5? Correct. So 5 minutes to 4. Excellent. Now look at question number 3. Write the time shown on each clock in 2 ways. So first, look at the shorthand. 3 and how many minutes? 5, 10, 11, 12. So the time is 3 and 12 minutes, or 12 minutes past 3. 12 minutes past the 3. Okay, now look at this digital clock. 5 and 43 minutes. I can say 43 minutes past 5. Yes. Or I can say how many minutes I still have from 43 till 60. Okay, let's make 43 at 45. 43, count with me. 44, 45. Stop, I have 2. So 45 is here. Now I still have to skip count by 5. 1, so 5, 10, 15. 15, and I already have 2, so 17. So I can say 17 minutes to, what comes after 5? 6. So 17 minutes to 6. Now solve the independent practice by yourself. Clay and his family sat down to eat dinner at the time shown on the clock. Which of the following are other ways to write that time? Okay, now the time is 5 and look, it's not 15. After 15 by 1. So what comes after 15? 16. So it's 5 and 16 minutes. So 5 and 16 minutes. 16 minutes after 5. Yes, it's correct. Is it 44 minutes before 5? Is it before 5? No. The time is already 5. 16 minutes before 5, the same. It's already 5. No. Mary Ann called her grandmother. She ended the call at the time shown on the clock. Which of the following are not other ways to write this time? So look here. It's between 3 and 4. Is it 4 yet? No. Okay, so the time is 3, and here on 9 the minute's supposed to be 45. So it's after 45 by 1, so it's 46. 3 and 46. They said which of the following are not other ways? 14 minutes to 9. It's 3. So it's, if I want to say how many minutes to the second hour, it's supposed to be to what? What comes after 3? Excellent, 4. So it's supposed to be 4. So is that correct? No. So check it. 3 and 46 minutes. This is the correct answer. So no, leave it. 46 minutes after 3. This is the correct answer. Leave it. 9 and 19. Is it 9 and 19 minutes? No. So check it. 14 minutes before 4. Let's see. How many minutes I still have till what comes after here? I have 46. What comes after 46 in the 5s? 50. 40. Let's count with me. 47, 48, 49, 50. So I have 4. Keep them in your mind. Now from 50 to 55, 50, 55, this is 5. From 55 till 60, another 5. So 10 and 4, 14. 14 minutes before 4. So this one is correct. So I'm not gonna check it. So hope you understood the lesson. If you have any questions, contact me. Try to do your homework and send it to me. I love you all. Goodbye.